In this video, I wanted to talk about the topic of whether or not Nvidia will fully exit the GPU, at least the consumer GPU space. So you won't be able to get GeForce cards anymore. I don't think that that's going to happen. But my opinion on the matter is I think that there is a very, very good chance that what you're going to see is Nvidia exit anything short of, say, 80 or 90 class GPU production. So because of how much money they make on higher end, data center type stuff, AI related stuff, things like that, I think that there's a very good chance that they will eventually decide that the profit margins on the lower end product line just isn't worth it, and that at least compared to what high end product generates, and they may end up just saying, you know what, we're only going to focus on GeForce. I'm sorry. Of course, GeForce. We're only going to focus on what was currently the 80 and 90 class GPUs. Which would kind of make sense. I mean, if AMD is going to abandon the high end and then Nvidia abandons the low end, oh man, hopefully Intel comes in and saves the day, because I already did a video about this a little bit back. It's not going to be good if suddenly you can only get high-end GPUs from one manufacturer and low-end GPUs from another manufacturer. Like, that'll let either of them, that would let AMD do whatever the heck it wants in the low end space, and it would let Nvidia do whatever the heck they want in the high end space. And then we'd be left in a place where there's basically, I mean, it would effectively be no competition, right? Because if there's and it would also mean potentially the high end mid range would go away. So like the 70 and 70 Ti class cards, I could see those going away, because then what you would have happen is you would have maybe, I don't know, if you're going to put it in Nvidia terms, you would have maybe a 50 class, maybe even a sub 50 class card, something a little bit lower. So like a sub 50 class card, a 50 class card, and a 60 class card. And then maybe you wouldn't even have a 70 class card from either Nvidia or AMD. And then you would just have Nvidia would pick up at like what we now know is as 80 class. So you would have like I don't know, you'd have AMD producing a product from, say, I don't know, $199.99 up to, I don't know, $499. And then you'd have Nvidia, there'd be a gap, and then it would pick up at Nvidia at, say, I don't know, $12.99 all the way up to, say, I don't know, $2,500. Maybe they release a card that's north of what is currently 90 class as maybe a new Titan or something like that. So maybe then you see Intel come in and do low end to like 70 class or something along those lines. But I don't think you're going to see Nvidia fully exit. I think it's not as lucrative as AI and data center, but it is lucrative enough on the high end. Cards like the RTX 90 class, I mean, there's plenty of money being made there. So I think that's what you could see. So anyway, I just wanted to do a short video on this, and thanks for watching.